I'm going to apply these two yarns together. So in order to apply yarns, I find it easiest to start when they're in a ball. And I've tied them into a knot, and then I'm going to take that knot and kind of put it through the loop of my leader thread, and I'm going to spin in a counterclockwise motion, because you always ply yarns counterclockwise after spinning them single ply clockwise. And you'll see these two yarns are spinning together. You can see right here really brightly there's that blue yarn with the yellow and red. And that makes kind of a boucle look. I like spinning it where it's kind of bumpy and has a lot of texture. So this is a basic how to ply. And you can experiment with different looks of your yarn by holding the thread in one and the yarn in the other. Switching hands, seeing what it looks like. Try bringing your yarn at like almost a 90-degree angle and it will spin a lot close up together. And one special trick you can do to make a beehive is squeeze all of that yarn up and you'll coil it all close together and then start spinning again. And that's called a beehive. So that's a fun way to ply yarn if you're looking for something different with some fun texture in it. Ply for just a bit. Stop and scooch it up. Isn't that neat? Robin says another way to ply, bonus for anyone who's watching, is hold both in both hands. And this creates a really even look on your yarn.
There's not really any more length of one than the other getting used up.
It's really, it looks more commercial. It looks like a yarn you'd find in a store, very balanced.
Which is not very Ashley.
No, it isn't me, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be like mine at all. I love seeing other people's yarns. I just learned, because when you're making art yarns, sometimes you'll come up with something new. If I'm holding both threads in one hand, I can actually push this into little mini beehives as I'm spinning. So I don't even have to stop. It's magic. Look at that. But when you're at the very end, you're going to tie this into a knot so that it doesn't come apart. And I'll just cut this off. Ignore this. So now I'm done. Yay! What a beautiful yarn. Check out the texture, little beehives, and all sorts of stuff going on with this yarn.